Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really want.
We're testing out the microphone. It's right there. We'll see. Hello, and welcome to a Spring Snowflake vlog. We are not in our usual place. We are slightly travel weary. We're in Portugal, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. We are in a resort called Villa Vita or Via Vita Park, just to the west of Abbeymade. We have been travelling all afternoon. We have just got here. It is 8:40 local time, which is exactly the same as UK time, which is actually quite handy. And we're here for 5 nights, which is yay. We all need a holiday. It's been a long Q1, as the lovely Bex would say. Both of the other members of my family are plugged into their devices because they're peopled out. And I thought I would do a little intro to the vlog, trying out my new lav mic, which is just, yeah, we'll see if the sound quality is good. Anyway, oh, yes, so we're here for 5 nights. It is one of those resorts that you do not have to leave. And I don't think we're planning on it unless we run out of stuff. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to some time off with my 2 loves. But I thought I'd bring you with me. I've brought lots of crafting with me, and I thought I would do a bit of a how much can Soph get done while she's away on her projects. I've also brought a design with me. I've brought a sample with me. My plan is in the quiet moments to sit and do some design work and also to excuse the coughing husband in the background, although this might actually help with that. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see how much I get done. So, not tonight, but tomorrow I will do a bit of a longer intro when I'm not quite so tired. Grab all the projects out of the bag. I have brought 5 projects. And show you where I started, and then at the end we'll show you where I ended. But in between, there'll be some family adventures. We're waiting for food, and then we're going to go to bed. So I will just say hi and good night, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It is day 2 of our holiday. I faffed about with this mic because I'm not used to it yet. It is Friday, the 11th of April. I thought we are up. 2 of us are showered and dressed. The third one is currently in the shower. I have managed to break my selfie stick, which is annoying. It's precariously perched right now, but I won't need to use it that much. It's only going to be in like talking to camera bits. So we're not going to worry about it. We will put it on the list of things to do when we're home. Hang on. It is, despite weather forecast, actually lovely and sunny outside. The birds are chirping. I'm in a summer outfit. So yay. So I thought I'd do a bit of an intro in terms of the crafting portion of this vlog. We're here for 5 nights. 4 full days of holiday, 2 days of travelling. And I brought 5 projects with me. We had the space. It was fine. So in order of I want to get these done or make serious headway on them. First things first, it's the only little grey girl bag. In my little grey girl drawstring, I don't remember what size this is, with my pandas. It has got, this will give you an idea of what's in here. It's got my Dragon Hill Studio DUTSS and my short hook Big Ideas, which is from Aife. This is my pattern, the Aife? Yes, Aife. Belt from issue 7 of Moorit magazine. I've got quite a lot of it. This is going to be my size because one, the sample I made for the magazine has stayed with the magazine with Alison. Two, I get the rights back from that pattern soon. They get it for 6 months, and then I get the rights back. So I want to publish it as a standalone pattern under my own steam, and therefore I need to write it or rewrite it in my pattern style, and B, not rewrite it in my pattern style, but put it into my template. Basically, I'm not going to rewrite the patterns because the way that Moorit suggests and has its style guide is actually the way I do it anyway, so it works quite well. But yes, this is a belt. It is a Tunisian crochet belt. It has texture stitches in the form of 5 stitch and 3 stitch star stitches. It is Tunisian crochet but on a short hook, because there's only a certain amount of stitches on it. And I am making a sample that fits me, so that then I can take new photos, because I can't use the photos from Moorit in my pattern because copyright. And I have to do 11 repeats. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've just started the 9th repeat. So this should get done while we're away. I'm going to take it with me when we go to the beach and the pool, and because I don't really do water with this skin. I don't do chlorinated water. So when this one, she's over there on her iPad, is on in the pool with her daddy, splashing about and making a racket, I'll be on a sun lounger, hopefully, because hopefully it'll be warm enough, finishing this. This pattern also has surface crochet on it. I do have yarn that potentially could be the surface crochet element, but I haven't decided yet. But yes, the yarn is Balmerino, which is a Scottish yarn brand. For those of you who came with me to Woolly Good Edinburgh in my vlog last year, that's when I bought this yarn. So it's been in my stash for just over a year. I'm quite excited. It is a merino blend, all processed and all sorted, all grown in Scotland. They're merino. I can't remember what other breeds are in those sheep, but it's soft with a bit of tooth, which it's actually really nice. I would highly recommend using this for anything that even goes around my eczema. Sorry, I bumped the microphone. Eczema prone neck. Yes, so I have a corner of craft beaded stitch marker in here. I also have another one in here. I don't know why. Probably there's my ladybird. Oh, at the moment, the stitches are being held on the hook. If I needed to hold the stitches on with just one loop, then I would use my stitch marker. I'll put that back in there. I will roll this back up. That is, goodness me, I talked about that a lot. So yes, watch this space for that pattern coming out. What's the word? Independently. Right, in this bag, which is a Curly Emma bag with a sheepy, and I've got my rainbow Disney Store Mickey. I've also got my Captain Marvel Avengers Assemble Flight Force from Disneyland Paris on here. In here is a new design, which if you had looked at my Instagram last weekend, I started on a train down to Kent. It is currently looking like that. It's not very much, but it gets me going. In here is some truly hooked yarn, same colorway, different fibers. So this is Night Fury in sock. I can't remember if it's actually called sock. Hang on. Standard sock. And this is Night Fury. Oh God, hang on. Oh, those are just the ties in fluff in Surrey lace. So this is the baby Surrey alpaca silk lace weight, 300 millimeters to 50 grams. Oh, and there's so much fluff. This has been deep stash. I cannot remember when I bought this. A long time ago. The aim is that it's going to be a kind of kite-shaped shawl, same colorway, different fibers to kind of showcase different textures, basically. Yeah, so I've done, this is section 1. I'm about to introduce the Surrey lace. for section 2, but I need to write it first because we're doing it properly. We're writing it first, making sure the numbers work, and then making it to make sure it actually, what I think looks right in terms of the numbers, looks right on the fibre. So that's number 2. Number 3 is in a Callock Ellen, otherwise known as Mrs. Lamb's Yarns, woodland bag. I love this bag. On it is root words. I have my, you won't be able to see this, but it says Cockwomble axolotl pin, and also my "Hey Jay, don't be a dick," because why not? In here is my gnome. I am doing the Mystery Gnome Belong that is currently running, and I am keeping up. I'm doing it in DK, not in 4-ply, which is normally what it is. So if you don't want spoilers, look away now. So I've done all my little bits from part 1, from clue 1. So I've got what I think is a beard. Anyway, I won't spoil it, but yes, I think I know what each of these bits are. So that was clue 1, and then clue 2 was the start of the main body, and I'm currently working through clue 3, which is texture. So currently this is what it, oh, hang on. Oh God, my DPNs have, there we go. So currently this is what it looks like. So there is 2 colour mosaic-ish crochet, not crochet, colour work going on. I have yet another corner of craft. This is my flower crown fox. And I have all my needles currently hidden away in a Bertie and Poppet DPN holder that has gnomies on it. So this yarn I am using, this project I am using West Yorkshire Spinners Colour Lab for the white, for the cream and the grey and the red, which you will have seen in one of the mystery bits. And then I have just got a random DK merino in, I think this might be Little Grey Girl. So that is the soft bit. The very small bit of contrast is the merino. The rest is West Yorkshire Spinners Colour Lab. It's British wool, or is it British wool? It's wool. It's not. It's a blend basically. Okay, so those are the 3. You'll notice there's a knit, crochet, Tunisian crochet in there. That if those would have been my only 3 projects, if the Tunisian crochet wasn't one of those ones that I think I'm going to finish relatively well within the holiday, and the gnome, once I'm up to the end of this clue, and I think I've only got 6 rounds to go before I'm finished with the current clue, and the next clue comes out today, I think, then I wouldn't have any knitting. So I wouldn't have any Tunisian crochet if I finished the belt, and I wouldn't have any knitting if I'm up to date on the gnome. So we're all about options. This is my Stitches Tees, when they used to have scraps, when they do screen printing now for their things, but they used to do it with, I don't even know what it's called. It's like Cricut. It's transfer, isn't it? So they used to have bit offcuts, and these are the offcuts from when they used to make their jumpers in a specific way. This is my Tessellated cardigan out of the Fibre Fox Woodland Advent from 3 years ago. So this is cardigan. I have split for the sleeves. I am currently working my way down the sleeves and the body to ensure that I've got. So this is my Tunisian for when I finish the belt. So that has just stayed in. I only got it out of my suitcase to show you. It will go back into the suitcase. It's an advent. It's a lovely fade. You'll see more of it when it's finished. And then, because knitting, in my, hang on, did I say what that bag was? Yes, I did. Mrs. Brown's bag. I've had this for a while. Probably my only, yeah, I think this is the only thing I've ever bought from across the Atlantic, like overseas, because I got caught up. In here is my Starflake. I think I'm halfway through a row. Yes, I am. This is in Irish Artisan Yarns. In there, oh, this is merino. I think it's merino silk base. I think it's Tara's merino silk base. This is my, when we went to Northern Ireland on a family holiday and went and did Belfast. That's the Belfast colourway, and this is one of the beaches up by the Giant's Causeway. So this is my souvenir shawl. They smell weird. It's going to need a block. From that time, and much like Stephen West shawls, it's massive, and I pick it up when I feel like doing. This is interestingly for me, I'm not a process knitter, I'm a product knitter. I want the thing, and I do want the thing, but actually it's quite fun just picking it up and seeing where I am and going on with it. So I'm not going to be able to show you very well, but this is one of the sections. I'm near the end. So there's the star in the middle, there's the garter stocking section, there's the brioche section. I've done the eyelet section. I'm now on, well, it's kind of, there's still a bit of an eyelet section. This shows you it. It's kind of a bit of stocking, some eyelets, and then a bit more stocking, and then some eyelets, and then we're on the last stage, and then the border, and the border's an I-cord bind off. So that's going to take me forever. So this is very much a process, but I really enjoy the colours, and this has come with me as my, if I feel like knitting and I'm up to date with my gnome project. So again, this will go back in the suitcase until needed. Right, and I've been talking for 14 minutes. Chris is in the shower. I'm hoping that I didn't bash the microphone too much during that. That would have been hilarious. I might have to watch this back. Right, we're going to go and explore. Less power, kid, less power. That was 3. Closer to it. Yep. We're on a wonk. I'm slightly backlit. The hair is very fluffy. Good morning. It is day 3 of our holiday, day 2 waking up in here. I have just been working on clue 4 has just come out. Clue 4? Yes, clue 4 has just come out of 6. Or just come out. It came out yesterday. I downloaded it. I looked at it. I went, not in the mood. So I don't know what I picked up. What did I pick up? Oh, this. I picked up the design. I've changed it slightly. I'm making section 1 longer. Anyway, you didn't really need to know that, but I'm going to sit and knit on this while we wait to go out. Today is a bit overcast. It should warm up. We've had breakfast. You will have seen some footage. Chris doesn't come with us to breakfast. He's not a breakfast person. Amelia and I are dressed and ready for the day, and then we today are going on a boat trip. We are going to be picked up from reception. We're going to be driven to the harbour, and then we're going to get on a boat and go and explore some caves. So that's going to be interesting and very good for footage. So yes, we'll bring you along with us. I'm almost done. I'm on the 11th repeat of my belt pattern, my Aife pattern. So I will take that with me and hopefully get it done, either probably on the transfer shuttle over. This one tried 4 things at breakfast, finished none, but says she's had enough, so we'll go with that. And yeah, and then we'll come back, lunch, and then probably pool. We'll see if my skin feels well enough to go in the pool today, because it didn't yesterday. But yes, day 3 technically. Day 3.
Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. Unknown man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel.
Yeah.
So let's sing with me if you know this one. We all
Live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
That is a bind off. Oh my god, so much. It needs a block before I do the surface crochet, and that will be done at home. These two, this one is watching the roses, this one is playing a Bluey game. We're about to go for dinner, but I will sign off now. Good morning. I'm half in shadow. I forgot to put on my mic glass yesterday when I did my intro, so we'll actually see what the sound difference is. Shall we? Good morning. It is 10:25 on Sunday, the 13th of April, and I took the morning off. Chris and Amelia, I'll put a map here, screenshot of my Find My app. They are currently there doing sea kayaking. I was supposed to join them, and I did not feel well this morning, so they went without me, which I'm both relieved I wasn't pulling them back, but also annoyed that I couldn't go because we'd also paid for my place. But never mind. Oh well, these things happen. I've had a slow morning. I've tidied up the apartment a little bit, and I've also sat and read my book, which has been very nice, so I shouldn't really complain. To give you an update on the crafting, I have finished the main bit of my Aife belt. I really need to look up how to say that name. I did not choose it. Moorit chose it, and it's a lovely name, but I need to know how to bloody say it. Anyway, I am up to date with the gnome. The gnome clue 4 is done. Clue 5 doesn't come out until Tuesday. We are flying on Tuesday, so I'm not going to look at it until Wednesday. So that has gone and been packed. So 2 of the 5 project bags have now been packed back in the suitcase. So the main one that I want to work on, that I should, the moment I say should is the moment I say no, I don't want to work on this. I'm not in the mood for this right now, so I'm going to work on this, which is my Starflake. Helpfully, I am at a complicated bit, and being on my own to do the complicated bit is actually quite good. I just realised how shiny my face is. It's because I've got my face cream on and it's very thick, because my skin, as expected, did not like the sea water yesterday. Salt water should be good for it. Apparently not at like 30 miles an hour. Anyway, so actually that reminds me I need to take an antihistamine because I didn't take one yesterday and I don't think that helped. I do have my medicated cream with me. I have all the things that can help me deal with this, but it's just annoying when it decides not to be happy. Because other eczema sufferers will know there's no rhyme or reason. There is no cure. There is no rhyme or reason. It's the most frustrating thing to have about your person. Anyway, I have scraped my hair back today because I did suggest to Amelia that if my skin was okay, I would go in the pool, and it's easier to have this situation than hair down if I'm going to go in the pool. But yes, they are currently somewhere to the west of me. I'm quite glad the wind is down today, because if they'd have had to sea kayak in the waters that we had to do yesterday, I would have been slightly worried about my kid. But I'm not at the moment, so that's fine. Right, I'm going to work on this. And maybe read some more of my book after I've done the complicated bit. Or maybe oh no, I'm going to watch some Critical Role. The Wild Mount Wildlings 3-shot. They've released 2 and I'm halfway through 1. Is hilarious so far. It is DM'd by Sam Riegel, and he's not my favourite, but you can tell he's worked really hard on this. And his sister's in it, which is actually also quite cool. And also Brennan Lee Mulligan as a little toad boy. Sorry, Bullywug. Toad boy. Is possibly the most hilarious thing I could watch on a screen right now. He's so good. So I'm going to watch that while I do.
I like that you've only just spotted them.
Good morning! It is Monday the 14th of April. It is my kid's birthday. She has... Hang on, I'll go and get it. A very expensive balloon. Yes. She has a very expensive balloon that the hotel delivered yesterday. She's had a present, quite a lot of money onto her GoHenry account from various family members. It is a good day. It is cooler today. It's going to be windy later, and we're going horse riding today. My skin has puffed up, which is great. I've just taken an antihistamine, and I will put some medication cream on this and this and this in a bit. I have been working on my Starflake. So, because I'm up to date with Minome, I'm currently doing, oh God, row 16 on section, I don't know. 5, maybe 6. Yes, row 16 on section 6, which is lots of eyelets, lots of massive eyelets. And this currently I'm doing so it's a double yarn over, and I'm working a knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one into the double yarn over. So it's taking a while, particularly as my pearls, I Eastern pearl, which means that they actually they're shorter in terms of I flick them under rather than flick them over. But it means that they are mounted on the needle backwards. So when I come to knit them, I have to knit into the back loop. But when you're working into yarn overs and doing the knit one, purl one, it's possibly the worst thing ever. So I'm having to purl normally, and remembering that and making my muscles remember that is taking a while. And I will end up with 605 stitches at the end of this row. Yes, Amelia, she's just there now. Come and say hello on your birthday.
Hello.
Show everyone your t-shirt because it's awesome. We won't sing it because then I'll get a strike from YouTube. So we can't sing the theme tune. Anyway, I know, I'm sorry. Chris got us matching t-shirts, so I have one of those in a larger size. I just bashed the microphone. I have one of those in a larger size from Target when he went to New York.
Yeah, he did.
He did. So yes, we are heading out in about 5-10 minutes to head to reception for our taxi, I think, to the horse riding. We believe we're going to be horse riding on the beach, but we shall see when we get there.
Yes.
And we will vlog when we get there.
Yes.
She's not even on camera, she's just... Anyway.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
It's not very interesting though, it's basically the back of you. It's basically the back of you. If I hold my arm out enough, I can catch it.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 15th of April. This one is following me around. Sorry if I made you seasick. We are about to leave. We have packed everything up. This one is saying goodbye to her 9 because it's not coming on the airplane with us. I did not have a well belly last night, so I didn't film very much after swimming. I didn't film anything after swimming. There's a really weird... I've just noticed there's a really weird looking book on the top of the bookshelves. Anyway, we are going to go for one last walk across to the main reception.
Highs.
One
You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on
bounce on the
holding
bridge.
my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky
Come
is
on.
falling down. The sky is falling down.
Right. That way.
Even if the sky is falling down.